Hi everybody, it's Gilly B, living her life her way, and I thought I would do a post-crossing with me video because I have said for the last week I was going to do one, but if you watch my last video you know I have been unwell, so I feel like I'm breathing enough to do this one. So I'm going to send 2 postcards out. One's going to Germany and that is going to somebody called Hans. My printer died, so I've had to just write a little few things. They're from Germany, they're like city views, they're in the 8th grade and they're helping Grandad learn English. So I'll do this one first. So as they're like city views, I thought I'd find a city view. So let me just grab some city views. There's one I had ordered last night. So where did I put them? That is the question. They're in a box. So let's just have a quick look in here. So buildings. I don't know if there's any city view ones in there. Look. So I have some city view ones. Where are they? Christmas, coastal, countryside, books. Right, I think these are them. So let's just grab a few. Oh dear, that is heavy. You know when you've got so many postcards when they're really heavy. So that's not much of a view, but that's Durham City. Another one about Durham. That's a nice city view, and it's a railway advertisement. It's a possibility. There's this one, really nice. The cathedral. Let me see. There's this one. That's nice, isn't it? And this is a lovely one. So let's just get rid of the ones I don't want. Let's put them back in here and find them. You know, I was so well organised with this. Now it's starting to look a bit of a mess again. But hey ho, never mind. That's the way it goes, isn't it? Now I do have some other Durham ones, but I don't know where I've put them. I haven't been really on top of looking after my postcards very well. That's not really a city view, is it? It's doors. I'll keep that for somebody who likes doors. Okay, so these are the city views I'm going to go with. So we've got Bath. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful place to visit. We've got Durham. Is that the right way around? I don't think it is it? No, that looks better. It's playing with my eyes, wasn't it? There's this one with all the bright colours. I think I might leave that for a Pride one. So and then we're down to these 2. Right. So they're like city views. Do you know? I think I'll go with this one because this is quite local to me. I think the person will enjoy it. Seeing a part of the UK that they've probably never been to. So we're going to go this one. So let's get some stamps out. Now they haven't mentioned the like stamps. So I'm going to use one of the latest. These came out a week on Friday. International stamps from the post office. And it's this one. It's got the oak tree on. Isn't it lovely? Not as exciting as some of my stamps, but I think for this one, I think this will be perfect. And it's sort of the green will go with this, with the. Oh, I put that on a bit wonky, haven't I? But you can't pull them off. No, you can't pull them off because if you try and pull them off, they just rip, and then the postman knows you've used them again. And this is scanned as it goes through the system, so if I was to pull it off after it's been used and stick it on something else, they would know. At least that's how somebody explained it to me. But now we need a little sticker. There we are. And do you know what? I bought some new stickers, didn't I? So shall we put one of these on? We'll put one of them on because I like them. So we'll put this here, airmail, and then we'll pop. Which way? It's that way, isn't it? I was looking at the Union Jack, and the Union Jack doesn't matter which way it is, it's still the same, isn't it? So that's everything. I'll put the ID on here. Oh, sorry. 5. Okay, so I've got plenty of space for the address. I think I'll put some washi at the bottom. No, not that one. Which one should I try? I quite like the stamp one, so I think we'll go for the stamp one. Now, they haven't mentioned the like stamps, but this is just washi tape, so it's okay. Now, I'm sure I got this off Amazon. I know Smokey was asking me where I got it from, and it's been very naughty and problematic. Right, stop that. Right, okay. So let's just snip off the rubbish bit. Now, I am going to cover the bottom, but if the person wants to read about Cathedral City, then they can, and the cathedral, and Durham's Cathedral, and the city, they can always pull this off, can't they? Because it's not going to do any harm. Right, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? Now I need a few stickers to brighten it up a bit, because it looks a bit boring, doesn't it? So I've got my Ukraine on. Let me just stick a few. They're quite nice, aren't they? Nice yellow flower in the top. And I need some nice pens to highlight the number. And I'll do that with this pen. Nice vibrant yellow. I am, you'll know I've not been very well. I'm to do a test today. I haven't done one yet. I should do one. So I've had to order my food. So I'm waiting for the food delivery from the supermarket to come. And I don't like doing that. I like to choose for myself. But what can you do? Right, what is this person called? So this is Hans. They're in the 8th grade. They like city views. And they like helping their grandfather with his English, which I think is really cute. So let's write something on the back. Okay, so that's for Hans. I just have to add the address in here. And if I thought on, I could have used one of my new address labels, but I don't think it'll fit. I don't think it'll fit. Let's have a little look. Pull them out. So these are the new ones I bought. I don't know. No, I'd go over the stickers. I will try for the next one though. So that's the first one going out. I've added the ID. I'll add the address after. Done a little message. A nice bit of washi. One of the latest stamps. This isn't like a special release stamp. This is just the normal first class stamp. But what they did, they just changed. You know, there's Wales, there's England, there's Scotland, and there's Ireland, and they all have a different one. So there we go. So that's the first one done, and I really like it. And it's so nice to see it because I've walked. This is the hill here. This is the river, and then there's a bridge, and you have to go all the way around. And it is quite a long walk, but there's a cut called the Pilgrim Walk, and it's like a very old cobbled alley. And you walk up there, and it's a bit secluded in that, but it's lovely. It's got a really nice atmosphere. And then you come out so far up the hill, so it sort of takes a big corner off. and then you get up here, and it's actually free to go into Durham Cathedral, which is quite a rarity, isn't it, these days? But you do leave, if you want, a donation, which is what we did when we went. But last time we went, we couldn't go in the main door. We had to come around the corner and go through this entrance in, because they just treated the door, and the door's like from the 1100s, 11th century, so it needed to be treated for the winter and that. And just here you can't see very well, but that's a big Celtic cross, and you can overlook the river and what have you. It's very beautiful. So, and this bridge here, you can get to this bridge by walking down here, and we walked down there once and a rat jumped out, and I nearly jumped out of my skin. I don't know who was more frightened, me or the rat. Anyway, so that's that one. So the next person lives in Canada, and they live near bears and moose, and neighbours have seen the moose a few times, but they haven't seen it. But however, one night they let the dogs out into the garden, and the bear growled, so they got the dogs back in, and the next morning all the apples, fallen apples, had gone. But have berries in the garden as well, but they're yet to harvest them because the bear gets to them first. So they're just a little bit more cautious of night times when they're going to the garden, which is totally understandable. So this person likes funny postcards, art, photograph postcards, tourist, historic and music. Now they like photographs, so I'm sure I've got some photograph ones, haven't I? Let me just reach them. They're just up here. Where are they? There they are. Oh, I've got, no, that's not them. Them ones. Funny, art, tourist, historic. So, let me have a little look in the old thing, because there is some nice ones in this one, historic postcards. I like that one. Let me just have a look. I do have some humorous ones somewhere. I'm just not sure where they are. Let me find them. Okay, I've returned with some things that she may like. So I've got photographic style ones in here. Historic, I thought that was quite a nice one. And it's, I can't read it. It's quite nice though. She likes funny, keep calm, and okay, not that calm. I quite like that one. Music, that's Queen from the Royal Mail. Tourist, Barnard Castle, been there a few times. And historic Lakeland. So see, that one's quite historic, but it's quite funny as well. It's not funny. It's quite cheesy. And it says, an unwilling pupil. One of the many award-winning photographs by Frank Meadow Sutcliffe taken during the Victorian era, taken at Tate Hill, Whitby in 1890s. Do you think she might like that? What's that one there? That one's quite cool. Anton cooking mashies in the stable. Mashies, if you don't know what they are, they're for the horse. By the way, when I used to ride horses. So, oh, that's a cute one, and it's quite funny, isn't it? Look at the nosy dog looking out the window. Okay, I think I've made my choice now. And that one's quite a funny one. Right. Let's go through them again, guys, and let's see which one I like. So I like this one because it made me giggle. A cow at a parking meter. And that was a Frisian cow tethered to a parking meter, 1964 to 1974. We've got the nosy dog looking down from the window. We've got this one here. I'm not sure about that one because there's not much writing on it. There's not much space. I like that one. I've had that a long time. Maybe I'll send that one. What do you think? We'll send that one. Right, let's just move these lot out of the way. Put them away after. Okay. So So we need stamps, don't we? Let's get the stamp. Right, so these are the stamps from the Royal Mail, and these are the first class. Quite like them. But I will just use the £1.85 international one for this card. There we go. Put them out the way. Now then, what do you think? I think it's quite a nice card. It's taken all those years ago. I've got the fisherman jumpers on. There's on some barrels, and there's a little one watching there. That little one's not very convinced about smoking a pipe. I'm sure it was all done in daft humour. I'm sure my mum has a picture of me drinking alcohol as a child, but not really, you know what I mean. So let's get one of these and another Ukraine stamp, sticker, sorry. Yeah, I'm making loads of mistakes today. It's because I'm still not very well, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. That's all that matters, isn't it? Let's put one of those Ukraine stickers. I really like these stickers, and I saw that sticker on Sasha's postcard that he sent me. So let's put one of these B address labels on. I should be able to write the address on there. Which way is it? Which way? Oh, that way. So I'll pop that there. And then I've got a bit of space for something there. So let's have a look. What should we have? Should we have a bit of washi down at the bottom? Maybe a bit of sea style, as it's sea related. And then I'll find some fish or something to go on. It's quite nice, that, isn't it? Right. Right. Put a bit more somewhere, shall we? I'm not quite convinced I've got enough washi. Put it there. Now then, let's find some fishy underwater style. What have we got here? We've got an octopus. Put an octopus there. A jellyfish. There. What else have we got? There's a crocodile there, but it doesn't look quite right for the occasion. Oh, look at the little elephant with a sandcastle. That's perfection. How's that? Still don't feel like I've got enough. Koala. And one more for good luck, eh? Oh, a seal. Let's have a seal. Right. I think that's pretty enough. What do you reckon? So I've got enough room for the address. I'll put the ID in and get the message written. Okay, so one beautiful image and a little bit of information on the back. Just going to add a bit of blue around this. A little bit of yellow. There we go. And all I'd have to do now is add some addresses, and then I'm done, and then I can take them to the post box. I probably won't send them out till Monday because tomorrow is Sunday and we don't have post collected on a Sunday, and it's quite wet and damp and horrible at the moment, so I don't really want to leave them in a damp environment. So I will take them on Monday, and hopefully I'll feel a lot better by Monday and I'll be a bit more back to my normal self. So guys, there are the two postcards. There are the stickers that I've put on this one, just to be sea related, because it's all about Whitby. my Ukraine sticker, which I absolutely love, a little bit of writing, and now I have to just squeeze an address on there that is going to Canada. Now, I don't normally get postcards to Canada. I do send postcards to Canada, but I rarely get one in Postcrossing. So I was quite lucky to get that one, and I'm very happy, and I'm always happy with whatever address I get, because it's not so much where it's going, it's who it's going to for me, and get to know the person, like this person here, getting to know all about them, and what have you, and finding that perfect postcard for those people and putting some decorations on the back, which is what I really enjoy. So yes, but I am happy I got one from Canada, for Canada, because I haven't sent one there for some time, I don't think. So there you go, guys, that's this week's Postcrossing with me. I'm hoping to do another one next week if I get the chance. I've been a bit thin on the ground with videos because I've been poorly, so hopefully I'm almost back to normal again. So guys, do take care, stay well, safe and happy until the next video. And if you liked it, put your thumbs up please, and think about subscribing as well. That would be lovely. I'm nearly at 300 subscribers now. All right guys, enjoy your weekend. Take care now. Bye bye.